Hey everybody! Today we're talking about those adorable little humans who steal our hearts and never give them back. Every parent celebrates the big milestones. First words, first steps, those gummy first smiles that melt your heart. But did you know there are so many other important baby development milestones that often go unnoticed? We're talking about those tiny, amazing things babies do every single day that show just how much their little brains are growing. So, get ready to have your mind blown, because in this video, we're going to reveal those surprising baby development milestones that you might have missed. Did you know your newborn already knows how to crawl? Yes, even just moments after birth, your baby has an incredible ability to move. It's called the newborn crawl reflex, a fascinating and instinctive behavior that's hardwired into their tiny bodies. And it's one of the most amazing things you'll ever see. This reflex is not just a random movement, it's a purposeful action that showcases the innate abilities of your newborn. Right after your baby is born, place them on your chest or tummy. Skin-to-skin contact is key here. This close contact helps to stimulate the reflex and provides comfort and warmth to your baby. Your little one will instinctively start to use their tiny arms and legs to move towards the breast. It's a beautiful and natural process that highlights their determination and strength. It's like they have a built-in GPS for milk. This instinctive behavior ensures that they can find nourishment even in their earliest moments. This reflex usually disappears within the first few weeks, but it's not about how far they crawl. It's about what this instinct represents. It's a testament to the incredible design of human life. It shows just how strong those natural survival skills are, even in those first few moments of life. These early movements are crucial for their development and bonding with you. So if you notice your newborn doing this little crawl, take a moment to really soak it in. It's a fleeting but precious experience that you'll cherish forever. You're witnessing an incredible ancient instinct in action. This small but significant act is a reminder of the wonders of nature and the resilience of new life. Babies start communicating with their eyes way before they can say a word. Around 6 to 8 weeks, you might notice your baby starting to make intentional eye contact with you. They're looking at you, really looking at you, and their little brains are working overtime to process all sorts of information. If your baby holds your gaze and looks at you with pure curiosity, it means they're starting to recognize you as someone important in their world. When they start cooing or smiling while making eye contact, it's their way of engaging with you, of saying, "Hey, I see you, I like you, let's hang out." Have you ever watched a baby discover their hands for the first time? It's like they've stumbled upon the world's most fascinating toy. Around 2 to 3 months old, they'll just stare at their hands in pure wonder, opening and closing them, moving their fingers, mesmerized by the show their little digits are putting on. They start reaching for things on purpose: your nose, your glasses, that dangling toy you just know they're going to try to pull down. This newfound control is paving the way for all sorts of exciting skills in the future, like holding a spoon, picking up Cheerios off the floor, and eventually, even waving bye-bye. Let's talk about babbling. Those coos, gurgles, and raspberries are actually the building blocks of language. Around 3 to 4 months old, babies start playing with different sounds, experimenting with pitch and tone. By 5 to 6 months old, they start incorporating consonant sounds, like mama and dada. They're not necessarily saying those words with meaning just yet. They're just testing them out, seeing how they sound, and figuring out how to put those sounds together. You have to talk back to them, respond to their babbles, have conversations, even if it feels a little silly at first. Every time you engage with them, you're helping to build those neural pathways in their brains, strengthening those connections and encouraging them to keep practicing. Has your baby ever done this thing where they fake cough and then look at you with this mischievous little grin? It's like they're trying to get your attention, and let's be honest, it works every time. Around 5 to 6 months old, babies start to understand that their actions can have an impact on the world around them. They realize that when they make a certain sound, like a cough, you react in a certain way. They think it's hilarious. They're like tiny little comedians, testing out their material, seeing what gets a laugh. They're figuring out that they have the power to communicate, to get your attention, and to make things happen. This is a huge step in their social and cognitive development. Remember those early days when your baby was happy to be held by anyone? Well, those days might be coming to an end. Around 6 to 9 months old, babies start to develop stranger anxiety. They might cling to you, hide their face, or even burst into tears when someone new tries to say hello. This is actually a good thing. It means their brains are developing right on track. They're starting to distinguish between familiar faces and unfamiliar ones. They're forming attachments to their primary caregivers and developing a sense of trust and security. With a little patience, encouragement, and maybe a few silly faces from those friendly strangers, your little one will eventually come around. Get ready for the grand finale, object permanence. This is one of the most exciting milestones in your baby's cognitive development journey. Around 9 months old, babies start to understand that objects continue to exist even when they can't see them. This concept, known as object permanence, is a fundamental building block in their understanding of the world. Remember all those times they would completely lose their minds when you hid their favorite toy under a blanket. Those moments of confusion and frustration were actually important learning experiences. Well, those days are over. Now, they've figured out that just because they can't see the toy, it doesn't mean it's gone forever. They know that toy didn't disappear, it's just hiding, and they're going to find it. This realization is a huge leap in their cognitive abilities. This newfound understanding of object permanence is a major step in cognitive development. It means they are starting to form mental representations of objects, even when they are out of sight. It shows that their memory is developing, their problem-solving skills are improving, and they're starting to understand the world around them in a whole new way. They are beginning to grasp the concept of cause and effect, which is crucial for future learning. So the next time your little one goes on a mission to find a hidden toy or bursts into giggles during a rousing game of peekaboo, remember, you're witnessing a major cognitive breakthrough. Celebrate these moments, as they are the building blocks of your child's growing intelligence and understanding of the world. Can you believe it? It feels like just yesterday we were welcoming these little bundles of joy into the world. Time flies when you're watching babies grow. From those first tiny coos and giggles to the moment they start recognizing your face, every second is a treasure. We've covered a lot of ground today, from those first instinctive crawls, where every inch forward feels like a marathon, to the mind-blowing realization that things still exist even when you can't see them. Peekaboo isn't just a game, it's a milestone in cognitive development. What matters most is that you're paying attention, celebrating those tiny victories and being there for every laugh, every tear, and every new discovery, cherishing every single moment because trust me, they grow up way too fast. One day they're in diapers, the next they're off to school. Now I want to hear from you. Your experiences are what make this journey so special. What's the most surprising milestone your little one has hit? Was it their first word, their first step, or something completely unexpected? Head down to the comments and share your stories. We love hearing from you. Your stories inspire other parents and create a wonderful community. And hey, while you're at it, don't be shy. If you found this video helpful, or if it brought a smile to your face, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Your support means the world to us. Subscribe to our channel for more parenting tips and tricks, and to join our growing family of parents, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. We've got so much more to share with you.